How really present are you as a leader? Most people have no idea. They know their schedule. They know their decisions. They know their to-do list. But presence is something different that we generally don't even think about. You can have the title, the strategy, the slides, the plan, the tactics. But without presence, it all lands with a lot less impact than you think. Presence isn't something extra that leaders would find useful. It's the real superpower underneath every leadership skill. In this video, we'll explore what presence actually is, how it feels, and how you can start building more of it in real life. Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Broom. Welcome to a Leadership and Self-Mastery video. When I say presence, I'm not talking about charisma, polish, or having the perfect answer. Here's the definition we'll use. Presence is the capacity to be fully here with your body, with your attention, and with your intention, in such a way that other people can actually feel you and you can actually feel them. There are three parts to being present. You're aware of your body, you're in your body, not just in your head. You're attentive, you're paying attention to what is actually here, you and your people in the present moment. Your attention isn't scattered. And three, you're intentional. You're clear about what you're here to serve in this very moment. Everything else in this video will come back to those three things: your body, your attention, and your intention. Let's make this more concrete. When you're present, you're aware of your body. You can feel your breathing, your chest and diaphragm rising and falling. You can feel your feet on the floor or your seat on the chair. You know where your body is tense and where it's relaxed. When you're not present, you're usually in your head. You're spinning scenarios, replaying the last 10 minutes, or planning what to say next. Being attentive, you're actually listening to the person in front of you. You're noticing the room, not your own thoughts. You're aware of your reactions as they arise. When you're not present, your attention gets hijacked by questions like, how do I convince them? How do I defend myself? And how do I look right now? And you're intentional. Beneath all the noise, you're holding a quiet purpose, such as, I'm here to help this team be at their best. I'm here to understand what's really going on. And I'm here to be open and honest without judgment. Without that intention, you get pulled into the loudest agenda in the room, and mostly it's your own ego's agenda. So we can refine the definition. Presence is being in your body with your attention guided by your clear intention that serves something larger than yourself. You're managing your fears and your egos so they're not managing you. You're conscious of the choices you make, the impact you're having, and you recalibrate your behavior as needed. Take a moment now. Think of a recent high-stakes moment, a tense meeting, a conflict, or a performance review. Scan it with these three questions. Was I in my body or just in my head? Where was my attention actually focused? What, if anything, was my deeper intention? No need to judge. It's just data. And that's the raw material of presence. Let's look at how presence impacts others. Presence shows up as something people feel, often before they can name it. Around a present leader, people tend to breathe a little easier, find it easier to tell the truth, even when it's hard, and to feel seen rather than managed. You don't control everything that happens, but your presence is always shaping the field you're leading in. Grounded, present leadership creates conditions where others can be more present as well. But let's clear away a few common misperceptions. Presence is not being the loudest in the room. It's not performing so other people will be impressed. It's not always staying perfectly calm, nor is it shrinking so everyone else stays comfortable. Some leaders rely on acting as if they're present. They're polished, impressive, always on, but not truly available. Others lean on pleasing as presence. They're always warm and agreeable. But who they are is really underrepresented. Both of those have the intention of appearing to be present rather than being present. When you're truly present, people might not always like what you say, but they can feel that when you're here with them, not hiding behind a role. Presence is not a personality trait you either have or don't have. It's a capacity you can build like a muscle. Here are 4 practices you can start using. Choose 1 or 2 and work with them consistently. Practice number 1, check in with yourself. Before a key interaction, a key meeting, or a hard conversation, feel your feet on the floor. Take 1 slow, deliberate inhale and exhale. And ask yourself, what am I actually intending to serve in this conversation? Let your next move come from the answer to that question, not from your anxiety. Practice 2, name what's going on with you. In the middle of a conversation, especially when things heat up, silently name what's happening inside of you. Is your chest tight? Are you feeling anxious? Are you wanting to convince? Or are you wanting to escape? Don't judge it, just name it. The moment you can see your reaction, you give yourself more choices about how you respond. That moment of seeing is presence growing. Practice 3, let's do one thing at a time. When someone is talking to you, only listen, no email, no phone, no secretly composing your response while they're still speaking. If your mind wanders, and it will, just notice that and gently bring your attention back. Think of it as strength training for your attention. Practice 4, post-meeting review. Right after an important meeting, take 2 minutes and ask yourself, where was I most present? Where did I lose my focus? And what might I try differently next time? Be careful once again not to start judging yourself. Treat your leadership as you would a physical workout where the goal is only improvement, not perfection. Every honest review is another repetition in the presence gym. Choose at least one of these practices to stay with for the next 30 days. Which one will you choose? Don't aim for perfection. Aim for noticing. When you're present, when you're not, and how quickly you're going to return. That's how the muscle develops. Presence is not about being perfect. It's about becoming more fully yourself in your body, in your attention, in your intention, in real time with other human beings. From there, every other piece of leadership work becomes not easy, but certainly less difficult. Having hard conversations, working with conflict, leading without domination, seeing and managing the norms of human systems, and playing a more infinite game where everyone is engaged, contributing, and collaborating. Presence is the real superpower of leadership. If this exploration was useful, please share it with others to benefit from it as well. Thanks for watching and for your work you're doing to show up more fully in your own life and in your leadership. Take care.